Hello everyone, welcome back to CSGO News. Hope you're all doing well. And first off in today's news, getting right into it, we have Nick Bunyun, who finally got engaged. This is crazy news. I actually just heard about it 30 minutes ago or so. It happened yesterday, of course, by the time you see this video. But he got engaged, and oh my gosh, this couple is the cutest thing. I'm going to show you guys a quick clip here of these two being kind of just a little awkward together, but it's just the most adorable thing. Here's that clip.
Hey everybody, there's no video today because I got engaged. There you go, proof. So yesterday was kind of busy, so there's no video today. You won't be here. But I'm gonna live stream. I'm gonna do.
And why does it like not surprise me having Nick Bunyun be the guy to announce his engagement with like a 28-second video? You're not even giving like his future wife and current fiance like a 5-minute video, but kind of a short 28-second announcement. And I kind of do like that though. You know, he didn't make a huge deal about it. He just said, "What's up, guys? No video today. I'm getting married." Whoop-de-doo. And I also loved it because, you know, we all know, I'm just going to go out and say it, we all know Nick's kind of an awkward guy, but he also has a great personality, and that's why we love his videos, and that's why he's such a great streamer and YouTuber. But he's kind of an awkward guy. I mean, the guy wears wrist protectors to play CSGO, which might be a good idea because of Guardian and Olaf Meister. Boom. Shots fired. But it's just really cute to see them be awkward together, especially her being just as awkward as him. They're perfect for each other. Congrats, Nick. Hope the best for you in the future. And in huge news, probably again the best story of today's CSGO news, is a huge fight or outbreak that occurred on Twitter just early this morning around 3 a.m. my time between Thorin and Moe TV. If you guys don't know who Thorin is, he's an esports comcaster for CSGO and League of Legends, and also an esports analyst. And a lot of you guys know who he is. And if you don't know who Moe TV is, he's also a CSGO Twitch streamer and YouTuber, and also plays on professional CSGO team Echo Fox. So all these guys are together at DH Malmo today, which started on April 12th, and that's why it all outbroke and all why it took place. I'm going to show you guys the tweets throughout this, but I'm really confused as to why Thorin would actually point this out, or why he would actually have the motivation to say this about Moe. Now, a lot of people were confused and actually replied to Thorin's original tweet when he said those nasty things to Moe, and everyone was like, whoa, whoa, is he being serious? Even Optic Nade Shot, or I guess ex-Optic Nade Shot, was into it saying, whoa, are you guys serious? Are you guys being friends? Or is this like a joke? Or are you guys being serious? Like I said before, no one really knew. And then Moe replied with this, and he said, you know what, I can lose the weight, but you'll always be socially awkward. Which is like, whoa, like double burn. And I was like, whoa, and it was like 6 a.m. here, and I was like, ah! So really, I need to get the general context, hopefully hear more about this in the future. Neither one of them actually replied more than twice, and none of them actually said the context of what happened. You know, maybe Moe said something to Thorin to provoke this, maybe other way around, vice versa. But they obviously don't like each other. If this is serious, it might still be a joke, but I highly doubt it because it's continued on, and neither one of them deleted their tweets or said sorry in any manner. So for now, it's an official fight between Moe TV and Thorin. I want you guys to all comment down below, which side would you take in a fight? I'm not saying who do you think would win, because I think Moe would probably take that one, but whose side are you on? Do you agree with Thorin, or do you agree with Moe? I don't know. I'm not going to choose. Comment down below. Next story. Also, guys, as you know, DH Malmo, or DreamHack Malmo, started today, the 12th, as I said before, and I kind of messed that up earlier, but a lot of matches went on. I only want to touch on 3 of those matches. The first one being Team Liquid versus Mouse Sports. Mouse Sports barely edged them out, 16-13, right before they went into overtime. You know, they kind of closed out the game strong. Team Liquid had a huge comeback, but they put them away. Mouse Sports beating them in that. So kind of a questionable thing for Team Liquid. You know, what have they been doing without a Dren and Kusta in his place? Kind of a questionable thing. They're going to have to win tomorrow. I know they don't play a very good team tomorrow, but Team Liquid kind of on that edge between those team shifts, if it was a good decision or a bad decision. Next up, we had also CLG versus G2, and I was so happy, not only because CLG is an NA team, and I know a lot of you guys are European, but because they beat G2. And you guys know that I'm a big fan of Existence, or I'm not a really big fan of the G2 change, where they actually put in the player body, and they kicked Existence, which we still have yet to hear about on CSGO News. We don't know why G2 kicked Existence. Their previous team leader and team captain, and they replaced him with body. We still have yet to hear about that, but G2 got destroyed in a 16-2 game, and a lot of people are talking about how in MLG Columbus they lost to Virtus Pro 16-1. So G2, you know, they possibly kicked Existence because they got beat 16-1 by Virtus Pro. What are they going to do now that they got beat 16-2 by CLG? So a big change coming in there. Also, with the last game that I'm going to talk about today is Dignitas versus NIP. Now, Dignitas is a team that actually, I believe they beat Virtus Pro a few days ago. I could be wrong on that, but they've been beating some top tier teams, and Team Dignitas is really coming around, and they beat NIP today also 16-2. Some crazy games so far in DreamHack Malmo with some big blowouts. NIP, I don't know what's up with them, But Team Dignitas, look out for them in the future. And those are the only really big games that happened today. Big blowouts or close matches. Otherwise than that, no big upsets. But also in the news, we had Motar2k with a huge giveaway and a huge case opening this weekend. Also in the news, guys, we had Motar2k, a big-time Twitch donator, a guy who donates to many Twitch streamers and also has a small YouTube following, Twitch following himself. He retained 20,000 viewers as he actually opened 5,000 cases this weekend. He spent his entire week in opening 5,000 cases on 3 separate accounts. He had a multitude of nights opened, and I'm not really sure the total amount he actually gave away. Nowhere near the $30,000 that Anomaly gave away earlier this week, but he still gave away a lot of money, and again, opened 5,000 CSGO cases. So I thought that was worthy of sharing with you guys, and here's a little footage of that. So pretty crazy. This, like, what do you do for a job? And speaking of Anomaly, we had him glitching out in the Valve system here. We're not really sure if he actually photoshopped this in or he actually glitched his default AK, but he said whenever he opened his default AK, he saw this, a black chrome AK instead. Now, again, you know Anomaly, he's a funny guy. He has a lot of people send in his Photoshop things. So we're not really sure if this is photoshopped or he actually glitched it out. It could be one or the other, but that is a cool looking AK. Valve, if you want to add that in there. I mean, there's already a bunch of expensive cool AK skins, but this looks pretty cool. Oh, and really quick, we had Papa Biceps or Papa Pasza. I don't know why I started that off with Papa. That just makes it sound so creepy. It was actually his birthday yesterday, so congrats to him. And we had Olaf Meister making fun of him. He's saying, happy birthday, how old are you now, 40 or 50? And Pasza laughed at it, but he never actually said how old he is. So I don't know how old he is. I'm guessing mid-30s, but who knows? He could be way older than he looks. Congrats, Pasza. Hope it's a good birthday. And that's going to be it for today's CSGO news, guys. I am so sorry I can't cover the last 2 matches today of qualifiers for DH Malmo, which is FaZe Clan versus Virtus Pro, and then Team Envious versus Tempo Storm. I'm so sorry I couldn't catch those because your boy has to go to class, and I have to actually pass these classes. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of CSGO News. A bunch of great stuff going on in the community, and I cannot thank you all enough for the great feedback. You guys are killing it on the feedback, the comments, and the likes, and thank you all so much for that. I will keep on bringing you news as much as possible. As always, live, love, laugh a lot. Remember, I like you. I'll see you in a couple days in another CSGO News video. Until then, goodbye. Okay, that was, whew, time to go to class and frick.